They say the ocean never bows to anyone. It's untamed, eternal, unpredictable. But once in a generation, something emerges that even the ocean seems to pause for. This is Nemesis, a $700 million super yacht that doesn't just command the sea, it rewrites it. A vessel born not from necessity, but from obsession. A monument to what happens when design, technology, and quiet ambition collide. Nemesis isn't a yacht that announces itself. It doesn't need to. It's the kind of presence that demands silence, and gets it. When she moves, she leaves no roar, no wake, no trace. Only still water and stunned faces on every horizon. From the air, Nemesis looks like something out of a dream, or perhaps something too real to belong in one. 430 feet of pure geometry and grace, sculpted from aerospace-grade aluminum and obsidian glass. Her design language is born from stealth aircraft, shaped by the same aerodynamic algorithms used in fighter jets. The hull gleams in a finish that has never been seen on a private vessel before. Liquid titanium, an adaptive coating that changes tone with the day. This isn't coincidence. It's control. Every inch, every angle is designed not just to move through water, but to move through perception. When the owner of Nemesis commissioned her, he gave the designers a single instruction: make it feel like silence has a shape. And that's exactly what they did. Inside her hull lies something no yacht has dared to attempt. Step aboard, and the world shifts. The main salon opens like the entrance to another dimension, a cathedral of light and stillness. Walls of curved glass draw in the horizon, stretching from floor to ceiling. The sky and sea merge into one endless painting, framed by Italian oak and soft pearl leather. The color palette whispers refinement: cream, champagne, and smoked oak tones that soften every reflection. There's no clutter here, only balance. Each piece of furniture seems to hover, sculpted rather than placed. Above you, a chandelier made of hand-blown crystal arcs like a frozen wave, refracting sunlight across the room in liquid motion. By night, it glows with a soft, golden pulse, timed perfectly with the ship's rhythm. This is what it means to design emotion. Every step deeper into Nemesis feels like a meditation on control. To the right, a grand spiral staircase of glass and carbon steel winds through the atrium, surrounding a kinetic sculpture by Jeff Koons, a private commission worth $8 million. The sculpture moves with the motion of the ship, twisting and unfurling like a living organism. In the library, shelves made from aged teak hold rare first editions, sealed in temperature-controlled glass. The air carries a faint scent of cedar and sea salt, custom mixed by a perfumer in Florence, so that even the air feels curated. In the private cinema, walls melt into OLED panels that display ocean currents in real time. You can watch films, or you can simply watch the world, rendered in silence 20 feet below the surface. Down below, the wellness deck awaits. Here, the yacht becomes a sanctuary. An ocean-facing spa stretches across the beam, its infinity pool blending seamlessly with the horizon. The floor beneath the water is glass, revealing coral gardens illuminated by soft bioluminescent light. There's a cryotherapy chamber, a floating sauna enclosed in curved crystal, and a meditation pod suspended above the waves. Every sound is softened, every motion is deliberate. This isn't a gym. It's a retreat for those who've already conquered the world and now seek to master themselves. To starboard, a private cigar lounge glows in rich amber light. A humidor of aged Cuban cedar holds blends reserved for heads of state. A hidden bar behind onyx panels pours vintages older than the ship's designer himself. And just beyond that, the most private corner of Nemesis, a viewing terrace with retractable glass walls, where the ocean's breeze becomes the only soundtrack you'll ever need. Luxury here isn't excess, it's precision. Every detail has purpose, every material, memory, because true luxury isn't about having everything. It's about needing nothing. But for all her elegance, Nemesis is more than a sculpture. She's a fortress. Her structure is reinforced with graphene titanium composites, lighter than aluminum, stronger than steel. A classified defense-grade radar system creates an invisible dome around the ship, detecting drones or intrusions miles away. Inside the bridge, the captain doesn't steer, he orchestrates. A single holographic console projects a living map of the world, tracking wind, current, and satellite data in real time. Nemesis doesn't follow the weather. She predicts it. Her quantum navigation core calculates ocean behavior 6 minutes into the future, adjusting pitch and thrust automatically. And then there's Erebus, the onboard AI concierge. She doesn't respond to commands. She learns personality. Lighting, temperature, and even soundscapes shift based on your heartbeat and tone of voice. She's not an assistant, she's intuition made digital. You don't control Nemesis, she learns you. At the heart of the yacht lies the owner's suite, a 3,000 square foot sanctuary that feels more like a floating penthouse above the clouds. Glass walls fade into invisible edges, giving the illusion of sleeping in the sky itself. A retractable roof opens with a single gesture, revealing the stars, a personal planetarium only the owner will ever see. The bed is carved from a single block of Carrara marble, warmed by embedded microfilaments that adjust with body temperature. The floors glow faintly with fiber optics beneath translucent onyx, echoing the reflection of waves outside. A private terrace extends over the stern, complete with a suspended glass jacuzzi that seems to hang over the edge of the earth. In the morning, the sea reflects across the ceiling. At night, the stars fall into the water below. Here, time doesn't pass, it pauses. And yet, for all its extravagance, there's a strange humility in Nemesis. A quiet understanding that the greatest power isn't in what you show, but what you withhold. That's why there's no gold trim, no loud logos, no flash. Because the men who own vessels like this don't need to prove anything. They've already built empires, raised their names into history, and now they seek something purer, stillness. The kind that comes not from escape, but from arrival. They call her Nemesis, not for vengeance, but for balance. Because in Greek myth, Nemesis was the goddess who restored equilibrium when power went unchecked. She wasn't destruction, she was restraint. And that's exactly what this yacht represents. It's power, distilled, wealth, refined, silence, perfected. When you stand on her deck at dawn, with the Atlantic stretching endlessly ahead, you don't feel rich, you feel complete. And in that moment, you realize, this isn't about owning a yacht. It's about owning peace. For the select few who've seen her in person, Nemesis isn't just a vessel, it's a mirror. It reflects who they are and who they've become. Because at a certain point, money no longer buys things. It buys time, space, and stillness. It buys the right to vanish, beautifully. That's what Nemesis is, a $700 million ghost that belongs to no port, no country, no agenda. She drifts where she pleases, and the ocean itself seems to make way. Some yachts are built to impress. Nemesis was built to outlast. Because trends fade, fortunes shift. But timelessness, that's something you can only engineer once. This is Nemesis, where power meets poetry, where the future meets the sea. For those who understand that silence is the ultimate luxury, and that true freedom is not in being seen, but in being unreachable. Nemesis isn't the end of the journey. She's what comes after success, the moment when you no longer chase waves. Because now, the waves chase you. This is Dom's Luxe Vibes. Welcome aboard. Subscribe for more voyages beyond imagination and discover the art of owning the ocean.